everyone, welcome back to my channel. As always, thank you so much for joining me. As you can tell by the title, today's video is going to be a ZARA haul, one of my absolute favourites to film, and I feel like you guys love my ZARA hauls as well. And I am just obsessed with ZARA. I go to ZARA literally every week. I'm constantly on the ZARA app waiting for new stock to be released. And I actually went into my local ZARA and I found two big bags of stuff that I wanted to show you guys. And a lot of it I have kept because it is so nice. And a lot of it is knitwear, but I do have a little bit of variety as well. But I'm still very much in my like winter phase where I'm just buying loads of knitwear and warm things. But there are a few other bits to show you guys as well. As always, every single thing that I talk about in today's video will be listed in the description box down below so that you can shop for yourself. And as always, there will be a try on clip either here or here so you can see what everything looks like on. Okay, so I'm not going to ramble on anymore for this introduction. I think you guys just want to see what I've picked up. So without further ado, if you would like to see my ZARA haul for this week, then please keep watching. Okay, so the first item I'm going to show you is actually a vest. And I'm actually wearing one today, as you can see. This one is from Primark. It was only £10 and I love it. It's so soft and it's really easy to wear. I love a vest with like a long sleeve top underneath, especially this time of year. But this one that I found in ZARA, oh my gosh, I saw this hanging on the rail and I literally made a beeline for it. And yeah, I instantly fell in love with it. I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. I feel like you guys are gonna love this. So this is what it looks like. And I can't explain, I feel like this to me just looks designer. Like, I don't know if you guys would agree, but to me, this looks very Isabel Marant. I don't know why. I think maybe because of this, like, I don't even know what to call this, like almost a torn sort of ribbon effect at the bottom. And maybe the massive contrast in colour. I'm not really sure why, but it really reminds me of like a high-end piece. To me, this looks like it was really expensive. It's super thick, it's beautifully made. I love these plaits down the middle, obviously this chunky cable knit, and yeah, these like ribbony bits, like tassels at the bottom. I love the sort of slight turtleneck, almost like a mock neck, and the way that they've done the scalloped edges, and it kind of sits over your shoulder like this one, which I love. That's exactly how I like my vests to look. I wouldn't like it as much if it was sort of straight here, but I like that it goes over the shoulder. And everything about it to me just looks expensive. So I just zoom in. So it's basically like this ripped effect, like a ripped piece of fabric. I don't even know what this is called, but obviously it's plaited all the way down the bottom. I also love that it's lovely and warm, gives you that extra layer, but you don't have the arms sort of feeling really bulky under a coat. So it's a layer without being a full jumper, and I just absolutely fell in love with this. I'm in love. So this was £45.99, which is quite pricey for a vest considering this one was £10. But I do think this is worth every penny. And as I said, if I saw this on someone, I would think this was a lot more expensive than £45. This literally goes with so many different outfits. You can pair this in so many different ways. Obviously, I've shown you guys one way, but genuinely this goes with so many things. And I think this is actually a really versatile piece of knitwear and I absolutely love it. Okay, and then something else I've actually already worn as well. I actually wore these two together and I just absolutely love these. I found a pair of jeans and I am really fussy with jeans. I find it very hard to find jeans that I truly love and are flattering, go with everything, look good on me, aren't too long, aren't too tight, but aren't too baggy either. So then it just looks like I'm wearing like my dad's jeans. And honestly, these ones are so gorgeous. So I picked up these ones. I will show you as best I can, but you will see better in the try on clip. But they are a straight leg. They have a raw hem at the bottom and they are high-waisted. They're dark, beautiful dark blue. And obviously they've got the pockets at the front. And I just fell in love with these. They are such a gorgeous wide leg without being too wide or too baggy. They just have a really gorgeous shape, almost like wearing trousers, but they are denim. They also do have pockets on the bum as well. And I just love these. I don't have any dark jeans like this, so that was one reason why I thought they were so worth it. But also, I'm quite funny about high-waisted jeans because sometimes I feel like they're really unflattering on me and they kind of give me a tummy. It makes me look, I don't know, like I have a bigger tummy than I actually have. But these don't do that at all. They are such a nice shape. I really, really loved these as soon as I saw them. And what I love about these is I didn't need to cut them shorter. Usually with jeans, my mum 9 times out of 10 will have to hem them for me. She'll have to either cut them or like wonder web them. But these are absolutely perfect. They are still long, like they're on the floor, but that's how I like my jeans to look. However, as I said in the beginning of this video, I am just under 5 foot and on me they are that perfect length. So just to bear in mind, if you are a taller girl than me, they will obviously be much shorter than that. If you're around like 5 foot, 5'1", 5'2", I think they will be a great length like they are on me. They'll just be that, you know, kind of touching the floor or maybe just above the floor. But yeah, if you are significantly taller, then of course they will be shorter, which makes me think these aren't meant to be full length jeans. I think they're probably meant to be like ankle grazers or culottes or something. But, you know, it doesn't matter what it was intended to be as long as they look good. However, there is one caveat with these jeans, and that is that the blue, I guess the blue from the denim dye, literally went all over my white trainers. It was a wet day, it was a little bit rainy, and it wasn't particularly nice, so obviously I was damp, and literally my lovely white New Balance trainers were completely drenched in blue and they had to go through the wash, and there's still a little tinge of blue, so I'm gonna have to work out how to get that out. But just as a pre-warning that these need to be washed before you wear them, or you wear them with like leather black shoes, like shiny black shoes, because any white shoes are going to be completely destroyed once you've worn these, unless you wash them first. I've learnt my lesson, and next time I buy dark blue jeans, I will wash them before I wear them. But just as a disclaimer, if you do love these jeans, if you buy them, either wear like brown or black, shiny, like leather shoes that can be wiped, or don't wear white trainers before you wash them. But yeah, I thought that had to be mentioned because obviously that was a big disaster, to say the least. These are called the Patch Pocket Marine, and they were $35.99. Okay, so moving on to the next item. The next thing that I picked up to show you guys was this jumper. Now this looks like a very sort of bog standard grey jumper. However, this is one of like the nicest, most kind of versatile grey jumpers I have found. It's really flattering, and what I love is that it's not thick or thin, it's like that perfect middle ground. I love this sort of fabric where it's soft, it's not scratchy, and it's not too thick that you can't put something over the top, and if you do put a coat over the top, it's really sort of, you feel restricted, you feel like you can't really move, and then you get really sweaty and it's just not a vibe. But I also don't like them too thin where they get really creased easily and then they look cheap, or they're thin and they don't keep you warm. But this one is just like the perfect balance. It's so, so nice on, like it's such a nice shape. It has a little pocket just on the side here, which I thought was a really cute little detail that they added. And it's just a really simple, easy to wear grey jumper. And I just really, really like how this looks. I think this is so nice with a skirt and tights and boots. I think it's great with jeans. I think it's really nice with trousers, like a faux leather trouser. I just really loved how this looked on, and I think this is something that again is such a staple item that you will love for literally years. I think it's going to wear really well. I think it's going to wash really well. And overall, I just think it's a really beautifully made jumper. And this was only $35.99, so it was such a good price in my opinion. It's really flattering, and I think this is going to be a staple in my wardrobe. Right, and then I picked up another pair of jeans, which I kind of want to know your guys' thoughts on. So they're just a very simple, plain blue, like mom jean. So they look like this. I really love this colour. I love like a light wash jean. I think they're really, really easy to style. They go with a lot, day and night. And I do really like how they look, but I don't think they're perfect. I don't know if they're the most flattering on me. I don't think they're bad at all, otherwise I wouldn't be showing you guys. But I don't know if I love them and feel like fantastic in them, so it'd be really interesting to hear what you guys think. But as you can tell, they're sort of a slim leg, but not skinny, because I absolutely hate a skinny jean. They are the worst. But they're not overly baggy either, as kind of most mom jeans are. They're sort of an in-between. They're not skinny, but they're not baggy. They're sort of slim, and they obviously have the cuffed bottoms, unlike a straight jean. I've just been on the hunt for such a long time for some everyday jeans, and your everyday jeans don't have to be like the most stunning jeans ever. I just wanted jeans that I could just put on with a t-shirt and some boots or some trainers or a little cardigan or something like that. Just really easy, throw on, go. And a lot of my jeans at the moment don't fit me because I have definitely put on weight since the summer, so I'm gonna have to get back into those next year. But that is 2024's problem. But I basically just wanted a pair that I could wear for now whilst the others don't fit me. And I think these are nice. I just don't know if they're like fantastic. So let me know what you guys think. I got these in a size 10 or a European 38, and they were £29.98. So they were like £30. And I feel like £30 is quite a bog standard price in Zara for jeans. And there'll be a nice sort of transitional jean whilst I don't fit into the others. So yeah. Guys, I just realised I've forgotten to talk about sizes of anything so far, apart from those jeans. I'm so sorry. So all the sizes of everything that I bought will be listed down below in the description box with the links. I will write the sizes of everything that I've got, so you know for reference, rather than going back over everything and starting again. So I'm really sorry. From now on, I will mention sizes, but if there's any that I haven't mentioned yet, I will put them down below. Right, next up is going to be really hard to show you guys on screen. I will try, but the try-on clip will show it off a lot better. But I have bought a jumper dress, and it looks like this. So as I said, there's no point me trying to show you guys the whole thing, but here you go. It's obviously a very, very long jumper dress. This is like pretty much, I think, to the floor on me, certainly to my feet. And it's in the most beautiful, like, bottle green. I absolutely love this colour. I feel like this is one of my most flattering colours. I think it's so nice. And this is such a lovely fabric. It's so soft. It's actually very similar to the grey jumper in terms of the way it feels. It's sort of not too thick, not too thin, very, very soft, and I really, really love this. I very rarely find jumper dresses that I love, but I really love this one. I love the turtleneck. It's sort of similar to this one, I think, in terms of like the height of it. I think this is all the way up to my chin, and I just loved it straight away. I love this colour so much. And I actually think for a jumper dress, it's relatively flattering, even though it's not, obviously it's not shapely, it doesn't show off my figure, it's actually very straight down, but it doesn't drown me. I think it's a really nice combination of being loose fitted, but not too loose fitted. And I think it makes me look quite tall. I think this with some high heeled boots will really give me that nice long body that I don't have. And yeah, I think this is just so, so lovely. And it was really, really, in my opinion, good value. This was $45.99, and I think that is completely worth it. I think it's, I mean, it's a lot of fabric, and it's a really nicely made piece. It looks really expensive. I think it looks very, very classy, very classic. It will stay in your wardrobe for years. And it's so easy to wear as well. You don't even need to think about an outfit. You literally just have to put on this, some shoes, and you're ready, which I love. I love anything that is easy to wear and to style. And I got this in a size small. and I wouldn't have sized up or down. I think it's absolutely perfect. Okay, and then this is one of my favourite pieces from this haul. I absolutely love this. I don't even know how to describe it, so I'm going to say it's a knitted bomber, sort of. So it looks like this. I would say it's in between a bomber jacket and a cardigan, but it definitely has that like bomber jacket shape, and it's like thicker than a cardigan. It kind of feels like more than a cardigan, like a little bit more maybe dressed up than a cardigan, and oh, I just love it so much. So basically it's just like a zip up knitted jacket, I think is how I would describe it. It's got lovely like thick sleeves. The bottom here is really thick. I mean, the whole thing is just gorgeous. It's so weighty and heavy, and it feels so good. And I feel like these are very in this year, and I do understand why. I think they're really easy to wear. These look so great with jeans. They look so great with anything faux leather. They look great with a skirt. I mean, the list is pretty much endless. I feel like there are so many ways to style this, and I just love it so much. Let me zip it to the top so you can see. I think this is such a great piece to have in your wardrobe, especially living in England. This just with a gilet. If you want to make it a little bit warmer, you can put a long sleeve top underneath. You can wear it just open with like a crop top. I feel like this is great for so many seasons. Apart from summer, this is pretty much an all year round thing. I got mine in a size small, and the price has somehow fallen off it, so I'm not really sure how much it was. But it's okay, I will link it down below so you'll see the price. It wasn't particularly expensive, but yeah, I have no idea where the price has gone or why it's fallen off, so that's great. Okay, and then finally, last but not least, I found a coat, and it's quite a light coat. This is definitely not something that's super thick or gonna keep you really, really warm. This is like an overcoat for maybe a sweater or something underneath it, but I love it so much. It's so nice. So it looks like this. It's the most beautiful colour. I would say this is like a mushroom sort of colour, like a muted brown mushroom. It's so, so nice. It feels gorgeous, and I think these are so flattering and really, again, versatile. I feel like this should be a drinking game and you should take a shot every time I say versatile in this haul. But yeah, it really, really is. I mean, it is such an easy piece to wear and to style. It will go over literally any outfit and look fab and look a lot more put together. Even if you were wearing like a matching like hoodie cord even, I think that would look lovely. Like if you were wearing, I don't know, a cream cord with this on top and some Uggs, even that would work. But you know, on top of jeans, on top of anything, I mean, just like a nice turtleneck jumper. Literally the list is endless, but I just thought this was so, so lovely. I really thought this colour was beautiful, and I love this colour because it goes with light and dark. Also goes with colour, it goes with black, goes with white. And yeah, I just thought this was such a great piece, and I wanted to show you because also I thought the price was so amazing. So this is $35.99, which I think is so inexpensive for a coat, even a lightweight coat. I think that is a really, really good price. And yeah, I think $35.99 is absolutely a bargain for this. And I got mine in a medium, so I sized up just a little bit because I thought I might want it over something, like over a piece of knitwear. I feel like this will be perfect for spring when you don't need too much thickness, but you just need that extra little layer. The only thing I maybe would have done is given it a slightly nicer inside lining, but for £35, I feel like they don't really need to give it lining, you know what I mean? I feel like obviously more fabric, more expensive. But on the whole, I think this is so, so lovely and definitely a great piece for the rest of the year in England anyway. Okay guys, so that is the end of this Zara haul. That is the end of today's video. It was quite short and sweet today, but sometimes it is quality over quantity, and sometimes I'm able to show you guys like a huge array of stuff, and sometimes it's a little bit less, but I would rather show you guys stuff that I really do love. And I feel like I showed you guys some really gorgeous bits in today's video. I really hope you guys like what I showed you and like the outfits that I put together. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so that you are notified every time I upload a new video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!